Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden 24 online CFM game. We are now in week 18 of the 2026 season here in the Premier Madden League. Our Los Angeles Rams actually have something to play for in this final game of the regular season. We're currently locked into the 2 seed and we cannot drop any lower. But we do have a chance to move up to the 1 seed in the NFC conference with a win against the New York Giants, a 4-win squad, and having the New Orleans Saints drop their regular season finale against the Atlanta Falcons. And the Falcons are a team that need to win to make the playoffs themselves. So you know the Falcons are going to give it their all. So there's a chance. Are you saying there's a chance? Well, here's the thing. We are not going to know after we play this game if we're going to get that 1 seed or not, because the Saints user and the Falcons user, they haven't played their game yet. So we're kind of going into this game blind, right? You would prefer to know whether you need to win this game going into it or not, because if we know the Saints are going to win that game, then we can rest our guys. But knowing the 1 seed is on the line, the first round bye most importantly, we have to play our starters and unfortunately risk injury, but it is what it is because that week off is so crucial. We're going to go forward against the New York Giants. So here we go. The talking is over. It's time to play ball. We are underway as Dicker the kicker booms one towards the back of the end zone. We start the game off with a touchback. CJ Donaldson and all the key guys will be playing today. Once more, we turn the ball over to Robbie Ashford, and one of maybe the main key point about us potentially getting a first round bye is that if we get that week off, that means Jalen Henderson will be afforded the time to rest up and not miss any playoff action. Because remember, Jalen's not due to return until the divisional round, and if we can take wildcard weekend off, you know, all this talk about trying to figure out which backup quarterback is necessary to play might have to go out the window, but right now it's just about who can lead us to a victory against these New York Giants. Here's Robbie Ashford down low, rookie-to-rookie connection with CJ Donaldson, shot down after a first down gain. CJ, the league's leading rusher entering today. CJ Donaldson actually has an outside chance to get a 2,000-yard rushing season. He needs a monster performance. We need about 200 yards rushing from CJ Donaldson for him to cross that 2,000-yard plateau. So we're not going to force that as Fleming loses the ball. Oh, Julian Fleming lost it trying to run out the backfield, and it's a turnover. It's a touchback, and the Giants start at their own 20. That's not going to help rushing totals. That's not going to help win totals. Not going to help anything. And on top of that, right away, we learn about the injury risk as Byron Young gets hurt. And, you know, we're crossing our fingers, just hoping for the best as far as what happens with injuries. Because, you know, you can say we can rest guys and, you know, just play wildcard weekend. But, you know, you play wildcard weekend, you have a risk of getting guys injured in that week if you rest them and you miss out on the chance to get that first round bye. So I'd rather get the week off and just give our guys a chance to recuperate, and you know, we're just going to take our chances here. But like I said, we're going in blind, so I don't know if this is even worth it or not, playing the game, right? And we'll see if we can even win the game, because that's no guarantee. Yeah, the Giants are a 4-win team, but the last time we faced the New York Giants, we actually lost to them 2 seasons ago. It was a pretty brutal game. I don't even think it was close. I think we lost like 3-20. It might have been our worst defeat ever with these Los Angeles Rams. So this team might have our number. Who knows? We are in the first quarter. It is a scoreless ball game as Okereke gets a hand on that one, forcing the incompletion. Second down. CJ Donaldson trying to set the tempo early. I feel like it's important to let CJ at least set the tempo and just get that in the back mind of the opponent, because our team, I feel like, is more of a run-to-pass squad where we need to establish the run in order to open up those passing windows. If we just try to pass, and then run the ball, it's not really going to work out. Here we are facing a third down and long. We kind of have to pass in this situation. We're borderline field goal range. Robbie Ashford against the 3-man rush. RJ Maryland, tough grab, and though we're close to a first down, it does put us in a bit more comfortable field goal range. Chase McLaughlin putting his perfect streak on the line, and it continues. Chase McLaughlin still has not missed a field goal in the 2026 campaign, but we just suffered a major injury. That's our left guard, Avila. He suffers an abdominal tear. That is surely him out for the next 4 weeks or so. So, yeah, that's one man down. We finally have our offensive line healthy, and we lose one key piece. Now, our team is actually pretty healthy, which may sound like a surprise given how most of the second half of the season is gone, but our team is actually pretty well put together right now. It's just Jalen Henderson's hurt, and now, of course, Steve Avila. And we're just trying not to add anybody else to that injured list. You guys saw Byron Young. He is back in the ball game. I don't really want him in the ball game right now. I told the game to just sub him in when he's ready. It seems like he's ready to go in after missing 1 series. Here we go. 3rd down. Quinn Ewers. Drop back. Firing. Got it to Keon Zipper. Ewers, the young quarterback out of Texas, now with a goal to go at the 5. And the Giants will rethink the situation. They'll call their first timeout early in the 2nd quarter. The RPO to Jamison Williams. Gets a yard, nothing more, as the right tackle Neal comes up lame after the play. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. He gets the carry, and he carries the pile in for pay dirt. Ay, 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 DeAndre Swift. That's not Saquon Barkley. We played the Philadelphia Eagles earlier in the season. I told you guys how the Giants and Eagles did the trade for Saquon. We didn't play Saquon in week 6 because he was hurt, but here's the other side where DeAndre Swift is now a New York Giant, and he's an X factor himself, so he's a capable back and capable of taking a couple of Rams for a ride into the end zone, apparently, as Robbie Ashford timing in the corner. I'm telling you guys, I'm impressed with the throws Robbie Ashford is making, because it was really the opposite when we started him for those couple of games against the Falcons and the Eagles. It was disastrous, I would say. But as far as him just being able to make basic passes, he's making high-level passes out here. Now, this is easy. We can make the game easy. We'll do it as much as we possibly can. RPO, 1st down. That's just easy pitch and catch. To Cooper Kupp, C.J. Donaldson. Oh, baby, how can a man so big have such good change of direction? RPO on 1st down, trying to go to McLaurin. Even if he caught that, it would have not been for much. 2nd down, Donaldson, who leads the league not only in rushing yards, but rushing touchdowns, not able to get in. 3rd down, Donaldson, stood up by a stone wall named Bobby Okereke. And a timeout by the Giants as our Rams tried to rush to the line. Offense on the field, need a yard, 4th and goal. Man sets up. Ashford is pump faking and not going to get this play off. So just trying to draw the Giants offside. That didn't really work out, and we'll just take our field goal. It's fine. I didn't really have much faith in us getting that. It's really, no, CJ gets in the end zone there. That's cool. But the way CJ got stood up at the goal line, I don't know, man. I kind of believe in Madden momentum, and, you know, RNG has its ebbs and flows where it's like, if that happens to you on 3rd down, there's a good chance that happens to you on 4th down too. So it's a conservative play call, but we're going to kick the field goal here and just rely on our defense, hopefully. I think that's the way we can win today's game. We don't got to be heroes offensively. We just got to do what it takes to, you know, play smart and just rely on our defense. As I say that, Keon Zipper makes a tight catch in traffic over Bo Braid. Giants on the move. This is DeAndre Swift out the backfield. We hit the 2-minute warning with the Giants with the lead in scoring range. Ewers, a missile. He's got the tight end up the backfield all the way to the 4. Ewers with a hot start to the game. 9 for 11 passing. Giants working the clock. We have 2 timeouts, holding on to them. 1st down here. Swift outside, way outside, and can't cut it back in. Swift lost 2 yards on the play. There's a timeout burned by our Rams. 2nd down. It's a screen pass set up, but not in time. Gabe Hall got the first hit in. Timeout, our last use. Here we go. 3rd down, setting up the screen. And again, it's Gabe Hall. Back-to-back plays for the young defensive tackle. And the Giants are going to burn all of the clock. And I was actually kind of surprised the Giants worked the clock like that so magnificently, because, you know, you really don't expect a 4-win team in week 18 to be putting in that kind of effort. I mean, it's admirable for sure. It's also just very unexpected, because I don't even think I worked the clock like that. I don't really care that much. when we have a 12-win squad, you know? As Robbie Ashford, gotta look for the sidelines here or else the half is over, and thankfully he's able to do that. We need some sort of big hitter, work the boundaries. We're running it with Donaldson. He'll go outside. He'll get a first down, and this is not really the ideal way to move the ball downfield, but we're making something work here. Drop back, Ashford looking for the big play, and he's got it! Fleming! Oh, he dropped it! No way! Through the hands of the X-Factor Fleming! Oh no! A touchdown off the board! Here we go, last play, last gasp! Ashford! Double coverage, going for McLaurin, incomplete. The penalty's illegal forward pass, so even if we did get that Hail Mary, it did not matter. That's the end of the first half. Our Rams are trailing by 4, but we have every reason to think that we should actually be up by 3 because, once again, we nearly had some last play of the half theatrics, and, I mean, Julian Fleming dropped it. He straight up dropped it, and, oh, the ball's out and picked up by the Rams! Oh, Madden owed us that one for sure. We'll take that gift as we're going to put McLaurin in motion on first down. Oh! Ashford just did not recognize the blitz. You got to get that off hot. He did not. A loss of 7 on the play. Robbie, step up, running. Rousseau tracks him down, and we get the sack yardage back. That's really all we can say about that. Robbie looking, holding, going to RJ Maryland, who's able to pivot upfield and move the chains. Great play by RJ Maryland. Here's Ashford, design run. I think there was a gap to score that touchdown, but we do get a gain nonetheless. Second down and goal at the 2. It's an option. Oh, that's the wrong option. It's Asante Samuel. He's in a foot race. McLaurin cannot get him. Coast to coast. Who loves Asante Samuel the most? Holy cow! The Giants extend the lead with Asante Samuel playing the option to perfection. I mean, to say that was a bad decision, it might be a slight understatement. And I mean, just a couple of plays that are really burning us right now. The Fleming drop, which I tried to get into before the fumble on the kickoff. Julian Fleming is deep in elite. Like, how the hell do you drop that with deep in elite, man? That has to be a really useless ability if, you know, we drop that. I mean, that's pretty deep. That's inside. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, no. CJ Donaldson is hurt, and we're not even winning the game right now. We're playing our starters to try to win the game to get the first round bye. We're not winning, and we're getting guys injured right now. This is actually the worst case scenario, and if CJ Donaldson is down, oh, man, just cross your fingers and hope for the best. For now, Nick Chubb's in the game, and Chubb's going to get the carry. Nick Chubb for the first down. He's a reliable back, but we're all hoping for CJ to be all right, and whew, foot contusion. Yeah, I don't think we're going to play CJ Donaldson for the rest of this game. Like I said, Nick Chubb's a capable back. He is a starting quality running back, and we're going to treat him that way for the rest of this game. Look at that pancake from Joe Toney. He was mauling bodies and paving the way for Nick Chubb to walk in for 6. 2-point conversion. We still have about 15 minutes of game time, but, you know, we want to make it a 3-point game here, and we will. Nice catch by Cooper Kupp. RPO on that one, and Kupp inside, got that single coverage, and he'll take that. We love 10. We'll call up 10. He does what he does, and all we really did on a really well-executed offensive drive was negate the defensive touchdown that we gave up on the option play. So it's kind of like we're starting the second half. The Giants got the kickoff. There's just the second half is only 5 minutes long because we spent the first 5 minutes messing around. Wow, Ewers breaking the pocket. A perfect pass on the run. Jamison Williams, and oh man, that's Byron Young done for the game, and maybe more than that, dislocated shoulder. That's not good news, and I mean, this is just a disaster right now. We just got to try to find a way to win this game, and we can alleviate some of that, you know, some of the damage that we've done to this game, because if we do not win this game, I mean, man, it's going to be pretty bad as we give up the first down to Stephon Diggs. Jamison Williams away from Devon Jackson, and You know Jameson Williams, one of the fastest players in the league, as Stephon Diggs trying to do his own magic on the end around. The Giants really trying to get tricky here at the goal line. That time we have it well contained with Grant Delpit. Huge throw down. This is Ewers. He's got him. It's JMO. He's diving out of bounds. He makes the catch, but short of the line to gain. 4th and 1. Ewers out the shotgun. I don't think he wants to get this snap off, and that's going to be a false start. Play clock was going to expire anyways. The Giants were taking a 5-yard penalty, whichever way they could get it. As though the kick is blocked, Gabe Hall picks it up. Hall hawked down, but what a block by the 3rd-year defensive tackle. Gabe Hall does it again. This is the 2nd block kick for Gabe Hall this season, the 3rd block kick for our Los Angeles Rams. It's all come since, I believe, week 11 against the Washington Commanders, and we should have had a 4th block kick last week against Kansas City, and we definitely should have had a 1st down conversion on that play. McLaurin, a beautiful comeback route, but the timing was not there, and now 4th down and 3 early in the 4th quarter. Going for it, Robbie Ashford. Gotta let it go! And that's easily gonna be picked off by Brownlee. And now Brownlee on the run. Gotta make a tackle on this fella. Oh, man. Just when we did everything to get back into the game, it looked like the Madden gods were starting to turn on our side. We get the block kick, and yeah. 4th down. First of all, we missed the 3rd down we should have gotten. Then 4th down, you know, everything was flowing to the left side. Immediate pressure forcing us to the right. And really the only thing we could do is just throw it up to Fleming once we got moved off of our spot. So that was just good interior rush by the Giants. And yeah, not great execution by us. And now here we are back against the wall. 3rd down. Ewers middle. Keon Zipper. He's been deadly working the seams. And maybe not for much longer. Zipper actually gets injured on the play. DeAndre Swift on fire. He only has 13 rushing yards, so I don't know where that's from. As Ewers bootleg 2nd down away from the pressure. But he ultimately cannot make a decision. He just throws it away. Zipper's out for the rest of the game, so I suppose that's good news for us. Huge 3rd down. This is Ewers under pressure, and he lost the ball! He lost it! Who else but Aaron Donald to make a big play? And once again, we avert disaster. It is still a 3-point game. We are giving ourselves every reason to lose this game, yet there is just a refusal from defense, from special teams to give up on this game. So here we are, down by 3. I don't know if we deserve a chance here, but we've definitely got a chance to get the lead to try to win this game on this drive. Donaldson in, McLaurin out. Oh, the latest injury this time goes to Scary Terry. He's off the field for a big 3rd down as DJ Donaldson. Oh, man, we're riding the rook even with a banged up foot. He's not able to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. We've already missed the 4th down earlier in this quarter. We're going to go for this one. Just need a yard at midfield. Cup adjusting. He got it. Oh, he got it, but not by much. Awkward pass, nearly foiled an open play as we run the RPO to Cup. Next play, and yeah, we're not going to give the referees time to even challenge that spot. We're going to get our 1st down, keep it pushing. We're halfway through the 4th quarter. A field goal does tie this game, and we're going to try to make moves. We got to do it without McLaurin on 3rd down. Blitz incoming. Won it all! Fleming! Oh, another missed opportunity. That time the ball was overthrown. It's 4th down again. Can we get one more conversion? Ashford, shotgun fire. Fleming off the mark and incomplete. Oh, man, once again, it's open plays. And it's just not being executed. It just might not be our day. I don't know what else to say. It's Ewers feeling pressure. Gotta throw it away. Oh, what is he doing? It's picked off by Delpit. Quinn Ewers with a questionable decision. And we have life again. And we gotta take advantage of this opportunity. Surely this is our last shot. And I don't even know how we have this shot. We're already in field goal range. Let's cook something up. 1st down, flag on the play. For now, it's Cooper Kupp. Pile driven forward for a 1st down. The penalty is on the Giants. We're going to decline that. Take our 1st down gain at the 12. Here's Antonio Gibson's first carry of the game. Gibson trudging in, and the Rams have the lead. Antonio Gibson with a rare appearance, and he makes the most of it, breaking the tackle, scoring the touchdown. And now, our defense, our special teams, they're playing so well. We just need them to hold up one more time. So far, so good. Giants starting at their own 15 after the tackle by Brooks. Ewers first down, moved off his spot, going to Diggs. He hangs on and he breaks the tackle in the process. As you see, Ewers' numbers still efficient with that interception on that bad decision clearly looming in the back of his mind, as DeAndre Swift just does not have it today. 10 for 17. Ewers has to get it done himself. Giants up tempo again, down low, caught by Diggs, away from Durant. He's got the first down and he gets out of bounds with 2:16 remaining. Giants need a touchdown on the drive. That's Donald. That's Aaron Donald. He's taking over the game at 35 years old. Aaron Donald still him. Second and a mile. Ewers pressure and he's hit again. And that's nearly picked off by Boise and Lucan. The pass rush is getting home. It's third down and super long. Ewers bombing. Diggs picked off. Grant Delpit. Another clutch interception for the strong safety Grant Delpit. This game is far from over. The Giants have all of their timeouts. This is Fleming, first down, getting a yard, nothing more. And of course, you see the Giants burn a timeout there. A 3 now, and the Giants still have life. We're passing second down, 1 and all. Fleming got it. He makes the grab over Asante Samuel. Finally, we connect with Julian Fleming downfield as we burn all the clock and use a timeout. This game is close to over, but not officially yet. The Giants can still use their timeouts and keep about 10 or 5 seconds on the clock, but they might not, and it looks like they won't. The Giants are going to hold on to the timeout for now as we get one more run in with Nick Chubb. 2 hands tight on the ball, that's all we care about, and that is going to do it. The Los Angeles Rams survive a scare against the scrappy New York Giants. We pull off the come-from-behind victory in the fourth quarter for our 13th win of the regular season. That was something. That was an experience. But we won, and as we always talk about, doesn't matter how much you win by, all that they keep track of is the W and the L. And we got that dub in the scoreboard today. And look, this game might not matter at all. We have to await what happens with the New Orleans Saints. And if they win, then we put it all out there with the starters. Nearly lost to a 4-win team and probably lost some of our starters to injury. We have to await the diagnosis on Byron and Terry. We know Steve Avila is going to be out for multiple weeks. Now, I can let you guys know that after this game was played, eventually the Saints and Falcons played, and the Falcons won. So it was all worth it at the end of the day for our Rams. It didn't feel like it at the time with how bad it was going, but we stuck through it, and we're going to be rewarded with a first-round bye with our Los Angeles Rams. I don't know what tiebreaker we have over the New Orleans Saints, to be honest. We have the same conference record. It might be common opponent. I have no idea. It might be strength of schedule. Or strength of victory. I have no idea, but we got the tiebreaker, and we got the first-round bye. So we'll take that. We'll go over some end-of-season stats before we get out of here. Obviously, the quarterback situation was up and down all season long. A little bit of everyone playing, and they all kind of played at the same level, it felt like. Running, obviously, C.J. Donaldson had a historic rookie season. Probably would have crossed 1,900 yards without the foot injury at the end, but still, fantastic season. 25 touchdowns on the ground. Nick Chubb doing all right. You see Jalen had 8 touchdowns, only playing in 10 games. So, when he played, he was scoring, but the problem with Jalen, of course, is, he only played 10 games. As far as our receiving threats, Fleming missed a couple of games. He still led our team easily in receiving yards and touchdowns, but as far as receptions, that's actually Cooper Kupp that led the way. McCoy and RJ Maryland having similar seasons. Travis Kelce pitching in a little bit. Shout out to Calvin Ridley for doing his thing. Rob Havenstein always leading this team in sacks allowed, it feels like. Yeah, we still keep him around, lifelong Ram. Lucan barely beats out Devon Jackson for our team's leading tackler, which is definitely a statement for Devon Jackson, but also, what Lucan brings to the table. Tackles for loss. Our defensive line, those guys really balled out this season. That was you know, the funnest part of our defense was seeing Donald, Benny, Hall, Brian Burns, Byron Young, all those guys going crazy. They all put up insane numbers, sack numbers, tackle for loss numbers. Ashton Gallat pitching in a little bit. Devon Jackson, he ties for the league lead in interceptions with 11 this season. A quote-unquote down year, but still a great year for him. Delpit at 8 interceptions. Azariah with that hot start to the season at 7 interceptions. Devon Jackson is the only person on our team to force multiple fumbles on the year. A lot of people forced one. No one else did it besides Devon, and I think Devon got that in the final week. You know, we talked about Gabe Hall's kick blocking prowess. I have no idea where that came from. I didn't learn any special sauce for blocking kicks. I just started using the defensive tackle. It was really in that Commanders game. It was a last-ditch effort to try to block a kick to save the game, and you know, once we actually blocked that kick with Aaron Donald, I was like, all right, we can just keep trying this because, you know, we've been trying to block the kick off the edge for 4 seasons, and I think we blocked 1. So, and the next thing you know, I'm a kick blocking god, it looks like, right? We should have had 3 with Gabe Hall if we include the Kansas City game when, as you guys saw, I didn't hit the square button in this game. I hit the square button in that Kansas City game, and thankfully that Chiefs game in Week 16 actually didn't cost us because that would have been unfortunate if that was the reason why we didn't get the first round bye. But, you know, those out-of-conference games don't hold the same weight, so, you know, you can kind of mess around those out-of-conference games sometimes. You guys see some of the awards coming through. You don't get the XP and Dev upgrades until the Super Bowl week, but for now, we know Devon Jackson is the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year now, as well as Best Defensive Back again. CJ Donaldson takes all the awards in the NFC and actually nearly won the MVP. He finished second in MVP to a rookie on the New England Patriots, but he wins Best Running Back, Offensive Player of the Year, all that, obviously Offensive Rookie of the Year. So, you know, Fleming, if he played a full season, probably would have won the Best Wide Receiver, but it's all right. Donald had a good season. Brian Burns is up there. Azariah and Delpit are up there. And then Chase McLaughlin wins Best Kicker of the Year. So that is going to do it for today's video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Subscribe for more Madden 24 online games. I'll catch you guys next time for the playoffs. And we got that first round bye. So when I catch you guys, it's going to be the divisional round, and we'll see who we got. Until then, thank you, as always, for watching.